Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome back to Riverview Farms, formerly known as Newbie Farms. We are on episode 6 today. Fury's been busy. As you can see, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Our second episode of the day and our final episode of the day. We are heading down to the shop to purchase a fertilizer spreader because Fury's been busy clearing some trees and buying another piece of property. That's why we're so low on money. I also did away with the forage wagon, and we decided to go with bales. So all the loose grass and all the loose hay, we have baled up, and we ended up with it's close to 100,000 liters of hay that we ended up with in bale form. And I had to do a little bit of tricks to get it. I had to take it out of the silo, which was loose. The other reason I decided to do that is I've got some exciting news. Let me hook up to this. This is, I have to do this real quick. Okay, we don't want 42 meter widths. So, change work with Control and Z. Let's go 21. Yeah, let's go 21. That's a decent amount. Right there. Whoops. Nope. There we go. Now, I've got some great news. Let me shut this off real quick. I gotta tell you guys. Gotta tell you. Well, I have been messaging back and forth the map author of this map. Dun dun dun. He has also done Maypole Farms, and you can find that on the in-game mod hub on the farmingsimulator.com website. Dun dun dun. This map will be updated soon to version 4. I asked his permission today in the comments, and he really appreciated the fact that I asked his permission to mention the update. He said it is up to me. He said, Fury, you say whatever you want to say about it. It's going to be a few weeks, so we're still going to play on this. The reason I switched to bales is because he said that, unfortunately, I'll have to start a new save game, but all of my equipment will be here that I've purchased, and all of my bales, and everything like that. Now, luckily for us, we only have 10 sheep. So if I lose the 10 sheep, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. It's not the end of the world. What I'm excited about is he's changed the main farm around to where it's predominantly a dairy farm. So I am super excited for this update. He knows I love this map. And he also has done Maypole Farm, and like I explained to you guys, as you can see, I've been clearing the trees. I hate the trees when they overhang, when I can't see where I'm going. But I'm excited, and he gave me the okay. He was excited that I asked him, and then, I always ask, as I explained to you guys 100 times. I always ask the original mod author if I can share it, if I can do what I need to do with it. And I want to give him credit because this is an amazing map. But let me explain. He said I am going to be able to sell the pens that I don't want. How exciting, because I don't want that pig pen, and I don't want the horse pen. That's it. And you guys all know, since he's made my favorite map here, let me get here real quick and back up here. We got to get some fertilizer. Fertilizer first. This is the Ranch fertilizer spreader. It's found on the in-game mod hub. Let me show you which one it is. It's right here. Okay. I can sell it. Let's do this so you guys can see it better. Fertilizer spreaders. This is in the store. All the way over to mods. It's only 6,500. You can change the, I got the working speed. You can put a cover on it. You cannot put a cover on it. You can put an extension, which I did. And you can change it from different variances of orange and red and brown and I don't know. I went with this one right here. I went with that one. Just because it resembles Case. I also, as you can see, we are on the Class Axion 800. Reefy told me that this is predominantly a class farm. So, or Kloss, however says it. Now, you guys know that I owned this up here. We had finished rolling it. We had finished doing everything. Let me walk over it and show you. Okay, we only got an 83% bonus because I'd never limed. Remember, I had lime shut off. It's turned back on now, so we're going to put it on this other field and see if we can get to 100% bonus. I bought this field, as you can see, needs lime, 0, 0, 0. It's a 5.5 acre area, 3.81 acre field, but 5.5. See, we could be able to mow all this because this is going to be another grass field. I'll show you when I go around. It is really, really cool. Awesome. And then we're going to lime this. We're going to pick up the rocks on it. And then, well, we're going to fertilize it first, pick up the rocks. Then we're going to lime it. And then we are going to seed it with fertilizer. And then we are going to roll it. Rolling, 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 rolling. All right, so let's set this bad boy up here. My one button. Configuration, detect, wait, 21, see? And then I do this. And it's going to be a little overhung on this first one here. Let me get my sim dashboard going here. There we go. First layer of fertilizer, which will give us 50% fertilization. Then we'll come across with the rock picker. Pick up our rocks, and then we'll lime it. And then we'll fertilize and seed, and then we'll roll it. And we should get 100% bonus. Dun, 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 dun. So. How's you all doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing fantastic. As usual, super excited for the update to come out for this map. And I never get excited about updates. As you can see, I put a row of hedges myself down here that you can drive through anyways, but it defines the field. There was trees here. There was trees down there. We just kind of fixed it and got rid of the trees around the field. But once I am done with this map, this I think will be a permanent fixture, this map here, in my saved games, I think, because it is my all-time favorite map right now, until I get started on Maypole. Now, Maypole will be my next Let's Play. That will be going back. A fellow family member, Ian, has asked me to go back to the super realistic. In cab, playing realistic speeds, running clock, the whole 9 yards. But that'll be just a little ways down the field. We're going to kick the can down the street. We're going to let everybody know what we're going to be doing next. Just enough room. You like that? You like that? Just enough room. I decided to go all 6-meter equipment on this. I had to get rid of my Horse Pronto DC because I got it from one of those weird sites, and it almost gave me a virus. Almost. I was telling Ranger last night on Multiplayer Tuesday that I went to, and luckily for me, my antivirus that I pay a lot of money for, it came up and wouldn't. I put it in my mods folder, and I played the game with it, and as soon as I saved the game, an error came up and said you have possible malware on your computer. And the only thing that we do on this new computer here is farm sim or truck sim or Sky. It's gaming. It's gaming. It's nothing else. So I've never had that before, so it had to be that mod. Once I got rid of it, I haven't had the error since, which was good. Deleted it, gone. My antivirus did its job, which it's supposed to. That's exactly why we all pay so much money for. I mean, some people, when you first get a new computer, you get it free anyways, but I pay for mine. because I pay for the extended version. And I'm glad I did. Oh, what a great time. Did you guys when you guys get a chance to watch that farm build that Ranger is kicking the booty out of? He is doing a fantastic job, but we need help. We need help, and I'm going to start saying it every single time, because he's built the farm to hold 1,000 cows and 300 sheep and just shy of 1,000 chickens. So we're going to need help. We're going to need help on this 4X map doing what we got to do. So I can have up to 8 players playing. We're going to have probably 8 or 9 tractors on that map. Everybody's going to have their own tractor. It's going to be great. All right, so I have to unload this. Let's do it right here. What do I have to do to press unload? There. Now, because we're going to be going to Lime next, but before that, we're going to rock pick it. Man, I tell you, if it wasn't for Ranger, I got massively confused with that roller. I had to ask him like 4 times how to do it. I mean, seriously. I'm just it's just an extra step that I'm not used to. I'm used to cultivating. Oh, boy, I tell you. All right, so instead of a trivia tonight, I'm going to ask you guys in the comments, let me know on your own Let's Plays, because I'm starting to become really fascinated with that. On your own Let's Plays, how many seasons are you in now? What year are you in? Are you still in year 1? Did you start a new Let's Play? Are you in year 2, 3, 4, 5? Some people have been, luckily enough, been playing like No Man's Land forever, and it's been great. Like, let me know what year you're in, because I don't think I've ever made it past 1 year. Now, this is a mod from the Iconic. This holds, like, a really excess amount, and... Whoops, okay, good, I'll get her straight. It just holds a crazy amount, because if you're going to have rocks, then you might as well get one of these. All right, so we're going to detect the width, and then we're going to get going. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah. And cruise control on, and I can go back. Whoops. No. No, Fury, you got to lower it. You got to lower it. You got to turn it on, too. Then you can do all that stuff. Now, this will hold up to 1,000,000 liters. I only have it set somewhat realistic to 50,000. I mean, 50,000 rocks would be so heavy that this poor little tractor would be doing wheelies. But we changed to the square baler with the... Oh, I'm going to hit that. Oh, no hit markers on this thing. Sweet. I changed to the square baler with the windrower hook to it. The Crone Pack from the in-game mod hub. Because it just made more sense. Because if he's telling me that I can save all my bales and everything, then I'm excited. See, I just gave myself enough room just to turn around here. I also did away with the swather. We're going to go back to old school, and we're going to do this. Mowing it with a front mower and a side mower. That's it. No triple mowers, no nothing. These are small enough fields to where, look at it's only 5 acres and then 6 acres up there. So right now we'll only have 13 acres of grass. But I wanted to give a shout out because the map maker that's done this map and Maypole Farms is an amazing map maker. Just amazing dude. He's got his own channel. I will post a link to his channel in my description, in my description channel box, in my show notes, as Grizzly Bear Sims would say. Tell to let you know what's going on and where you can find him, and you can find his channel. He was doing testing on this brand new version of this map, which he messaged me out of the blue, and all of a sudden I was like, wait, who is this? And then I had to put 2 and 2 together and realize that he is the author. See, I told you guys, I get people messaging me and contacting me all the time. I have no idea who they are. So nobody gets any extra respect. Nobody gets anything. Everybody gets treated the same, friendly, fun family members that they are. I don't know if he's a family member. I would love him to be, but on the same token, he reached out to me, told me that he thanked me for enjoying the map, that a new version's coming out. He gave Reefy a big shout out. Reefy's a dude. He's a legend. He's a legend in this farm sim. The one thing I can say without a shadow of a doubt is I've surrounded myself with really good dudes that really care about the realism. Oops. Care about the realism, carrying on how real farmers work. Guys like Grizzly Bear Sims and Farmer Z and Mighty Mike's channel, and Creighton Gaming, and all those guys and Ranger's amazing. He's getting quite the little close friend. I'm telling you, what an amazing little dude. He's a grown man. But he's always been super respectful to me, and he's always been super cool. And you can't beat a guy like that. You're only as strong as your weakest link, and all of our family members that we have coming on here are super strong. Which reminds me, welcome to all of the new family members that I have joined, I'm going to do this real quick, just so we can keep moving here. Oops, I knew it. I knew I was going to miss some rocks. That's my fault. Here, I'll get them this time. This iconic put out by Iconic Modders. It's a little wider than the normal pickup. We also put down a line production. But anyway, so getting back to Ranger, he is building us, I would say, the biggest farm, the most wide open farm, the most spacious, great farm that I've ever seen in my entire life. And he was going over with me last night where to put the tractors and where to put this. And I told you guys, it's all him. I told you. I did find out, I think it was from Russell, that the UK, you go all the way to the hedges with your farm. So we're going to this field and that field are to the edges because they're both grass. I have to fix the one down there, but I'm going to wait till we harvest. And then when I plow it, I'm going to plow in the edges all the way to the hedges. And that's why I'm getting rid of a lot of the excess trees that are in the yard or in the field with it, so that we can harvest and mow and do everything we need to do right up to the hedges. Now, the lime machine that I put down takes stones and water to get it going. So we're going to, right now we had to purchase the lime because I forgot I had it actually. I could have put water down to get it ready, but I have been so busy working this, and oh man, I'm having so much fun. Just coming on and playing and enjoying myself. And then I jumped around. I did a couple of truck sim videos today. It was pretty good. I mean, actually, really, really fun. We got a big brainstorm. Ranger's got a big snowstorm coming. So weather's been kind of wonky lately, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Get this set up, and then when we get ready to mow, we'll have. Now remember, I went to We got 26 bales of round bales last time, but we went to square this time, and instead of 120, I went to 240 bales, so there's 7,500 apiece as opposed to 4,500 apiece. So realistically, I probably will only get like on that field up there, instead of 25, I probably will only get 20, and then this one will probably get like maybe 15 or 20. But we're still so small with sheep that we're starting to get built up. Go dump this in there. Actually, we'll wait till we get a little bit more. So I've also got, I switched it out because I had a red tractor that was 195. This tractor's 295, 295 horsepower. So, and we bought a, what do you call it there? I'll show you. I'll run over there quick. Let us get on this lime spreader. See, that's why I bought it, because I don't, with this lime spreader, I don't need two. I don't need a lime spreader and a fertilizer. All right, so see the old newbie farm. It has trees here. I got rid of them all. I like it a little more open, but it's not the end of the world. All right, so let me come over here. We bought our new seeder, 6 meters from the in-game. This is in-game. 6 meters. I bought us, there's our baler, the Kloss, the one with the windrowers on it. This thing does square bales that are 240 size. There's our tedder. There's our lime machine that we stuck over here. He said that this main farm here changes. It'll be predominantly, knowing him, it probably didn't change a lot, but I'm sure that he got rid of a lot of stuff, and it's going to be that shed and that shed. I know that because he said it was predominantly a dairy. But on this version, I can't sell the ones I want. Here's my bales and my JCB telehandler. Each one of these is 7,500. So 15,000. So each stack is 30. So 30, 60, 90, 120,000 liters of hay that we gained from this and that field up there. That's it. And we're almost at 161 liters of wool. Yay. But more map authors need to take advice from this guy that did this. Put the hedges up, but put them so you can, they're there for a border, but if you make a mistake and let's see here, 50% needs lime. Awesome. Detect with. Put them up so you can drive through them. That's what I was going to say. There we go. Now this may fly through this line because it's not fertilizer, and it is. We might only get one pass with it. We may have to make a couple, 2, 3 passes with it. Lime goes a terrible, terrible fast. This is why I'm going to start creating my own. Since it goes so fast. Hope I make it to the end. Ooh, this is going to be close. Nope, I didn't do it. Wow, not even one pass with lime. Wow, that is insane. I might have to go the other in-game lime spreader. Because, well, then again, if lime is free, whoops, it's over here. If we get to the point where I'll fill that with a bunch of water instead of rocks, and we'll make a bunch of lime with it, leads to my house. I was going to say, can I get back up to the field? Then again, I don't think you have to lime all the time, right? This is what I was talking about right here. Watch this. Ready? Make the hedges so you can do this if you have to. That's why I love this map, because it defines the fields. It gives you the space. But it allows you, if you've got a sprayer or a big implement, it doesn't catch up on it. It's really cool. Okay, don't want to use all my lime up. Now we're going to do this. This is why this had a bunch of trees here. So we can get a couple of passes so that we can make at least one pass. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to go to the in-game lime spreader with the discs on it, and that way we won't have the issue of running out of lime so fast. Then again, if we're putting water in and we're getting water or rocks and we're getting lime for free, it doesn't really matter, like how much we use, does it? I don't think it does at that point. Because this we won't have to keep buying it. A lot of it is because it's so small. I mean, it only holds 1,500. I mean, how far could that possibly go? So I may have to use a bigger one. But now that we did those couple headlands down there, we might be able to get at least one pass. Let's see. Well, we got one layer of fertilizer on here. We picked up the rocks, and we're almost limed. I'm going to finish liming before we end the video. Might have to keep going the short way so that we can shorten this field up. See with this 42 if I can get rolling start here. Nope, couldn't do it fast enough. Nope, I couldn't get going fast enough. I had it. That's okay. We're gonna go back and forth for a little bit. See, because I gotta go 2 more rows. But we'll finish liming before I finish this episode, so that we're not just gonna cut it off. We'll finish the job we're supposed to do. So we got a layer of fertilizer, we rocked, and then we limed, and then we, I've got to come through and seed, and then roller, and that's it. That field is done. Yeah, the only reason I wanted to go to this little spreader, for fertilizer it works absolutely fantastic, because fertilizer doesn't nearly go as fast. But for lime, I might have to use the bigger one with the discs to allow myself to lime for them. But it'll depend on how much we lime, too. All right, so let's do this. See, that's why I love those hedges. Then again, reality, if our lime is free, like I said, then we can just come and spread it. And what I could do is load it into a loading wagon or something to bring it over here, a whole bunch of it. Now we'll go down here. Use that little bit up. All right, I would say probably 2 more loads, maybe. You know what I miss? There's one mod that I absolutely miss. Remember the palletize thing? There was a mod that you could put to palletize stuff, so you could put like lime into pallets and stuff. Because pallets are easier to store. Actually, no. Well, no, yeah, because you can have unlimited amount. Yeah, it's costing me almost $300 a load. That's load number 4, so that's $1,200. Still, $1,200 isn't a lot, but it would have been free. Probably will grab that last little bit of fertilizer. Last little bit of fertilizer and spread that on here, I think. Maybe. Sometimes you can do a little cheat where if you're rolling already and then you hit the spreader, you don't have to get up to speed. And you can gain yourself a couple extra feet. Oh, please, please, please make this. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. All right, I'll go park this and we will be done for the day. It only took us 3 extra minutes. So we got that field fertilized 1 layer. Yep. Fertilized 1 layer, rocked, limed, and now we're gonna, all I have to do is seed it and then roll it. And I'll do that off camera. And then when we come back, by the time we come back next episode, I will make sure that we are into October. By then we should start having some grass growing. Seeing as how I'm gonna use the fertilizer first. 11. That's funny. So we only used less than 500 liters to fertilize the whole thing, but we used about 10,000 liters of lime. There we go. All right, everyone. We made episode 6 is done and in the books. We're ready to go. As you can see, every field, what I'll do is I'll get rid of the trees that are in here, so we'll have a natural border. And then there's some sections that I might want to log. Later in life. All right, everyone. On that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Make sure you guys go download Maypole Farms off the in-game mod hub. Make sure you get ready for version 4 of this map, which will be 2 to 3 weeks. So if you want to check out Riverview version 3, I'll put a link in the description. I think I did an episode 1 already. So go ahead and check it out. This map is absolutely fantastic. It's the old newbie farm. This map has been around forever and a day. I know it's 15, 17, 19, and 22 that I know for a fact it's been here. And on that note, everyone, I will catch you all on the flip side back here tomorrow, and we will be into October. All right, everyone, have a great and wonderful Wednesday night.